Okay, so B flat and E flat are the two flat chords that we have discussed and used in our songs. And I would suggest that we use the method that I talked about 2 videos ago to find out what notes make up these chords. So this is what I mean. Notice that I have the notes that make up the C chord on top here. Let's try to find out what makes up the B flat. Well, first of all, I know the first chord is going to be a B flat. I'll write that way with 2 B's. Now let's find the distance between C and B flat on the keyboard. So if we go over here, here's a C. To get to B flat, we can just count down 2. 1, 2. Okay? So to find the next note that makes up the B flat chord, we look at the next note that makes up the C chord, which is E. Go to an E and count down 2. E, 1, 2. D. So D, then, would be the next note we need to make up the B flat. Alright, what's the last note for the C? It's a G. Go to a G, here it is. Count down 2. 1, 2. F. So there we have the notes that make up the B flat. Let's do the same thing for the E flat. We know that the first note is going to be E flat. Now what's the distance between C and E flat? Well, here's C. We can count up to get to an E flat. So C, 1, 2, 3 notes get you to the E flat. Alright, so let's do that with the E note. Right, that's the second note in the C chord. So we have E. We will count up 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a G. So we know that there's a G in an E flat. Alright. Now we're at C again. So the last note that makes up the C chord is the G. So let's go to a G. Let's go down here to a G. Let's count up 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that there is a B flat. B flat. And there you have the notes that make up the E flat. Okay, simple as that. Next video, I'll talk about the 7th chords.